A big question is looming. It's something that you've heard me ask Ron Johnson and several of the guests about. I am obsessed with our preparedness to deal with China. China is growing more provocative. They are flying by our military assets, whether it's our ships in the South China Sea, whether it's coming close to drones. They are not our friend. And you hear the administration say words like, well, we should win-win and we want China to see the greater good. This is the problem. They don't understand what we're up against. China doesn't want to be our friend. They're not looking to be our roommate. They're not looking to share a Netflix password with us so we can be buddies with them. They believe we're our enemies. They want to dominate us militarily, economically. And we need to get through our heads of our elected officials. Instead, we can't even ban an app like TikTok, an app that's collecting data on every single American. We can't stop buying our PPE and our prescription drugs from them after they send us a virus. And I was at least pleased to see the Secretary of the Air Force, Frank Kendall. He said this yesterday. Today, the intelligence couldn't be clearer. What his actual intentions may be, I could not say. But China is preparing for a war, and specifically a war with the United States. Stop and think about that again. China is preparing for a war, and specifically a war with the United States. Are we ready? Are we doing what it takes to deter and win? No. No, we're not. We're more focused on pronouns and everybody feeling good and getting a hug. We can't defend Taiwan. Why do you think Ukraine matters? It's a proxy. China's sitting there watching this thing happen. It is unbelievable where we have come, that we can't even agree about the threat that China poses to us. Militarily, economically, manufacturing, our economy is so tied to them. Nothing that we can do right now. We can't get our drugs without going to China. They're sending us, by the way, fentanyl all the time. Where do you think that's originating? And we do nothing. The leaders sit back. We stop trying to get people from buying up land. These Chinese assets are buying up land around our military bases. Some of these states have proactively done things to make sure that they can't do that anymore. And you know what happens? You get called racist. What, are you kidding me? How many times do we have to get slapped in the face before we go, yeah, maybe it's time that we get out of the way? Went on offense. It is unbelievable what we've allowed to happen.